Hi, I'm Nina Keith. I make experimental music that is at times classical adjacent. I was doing a lot of field recordings in the past few months, and especially during quarantine, I was just staying in my this room all of the time. So I was recording just outside my window all the time and just listening to whatever, and rain is, a common enough significant sound that happens, and the sound that it makes has more to do with just whatever surface it is that the gravity is throwing it at. I was just staring at it and watching it hit different places, and then just thought about what different objects could go there, and I just happened to have the metallophones by the window and just put them out there, and the results were pretty great. How I define the instrument that I built, it's just these metal bars. It's these little things that I bought off eBay, and then I built these frames for them, originally in just a chromatic scale. Basically, it's similar to a vibraphone, but it doesn't have resonating tubes or an engine. So I usually record onto just a little field recorder that looks like this, and I have these tiny little mics that I put saran wrap around, and then can sort of place them to create a stereo image that sounds really intense in headphones. But I'm recording them digitally, and then I'm often playing them through a tape loop that is, it doesn't have an ending and a beginning. It just goes on forever. And I've been using the same loop for months now, so it gets really worn down and has a lot of imperfections in it that I really like. And I think it the sound of the metallophone is very greatly enhanced by going through a cassette, because a lot of saturation happens with it. It definitely is a very magical process, just witnessing these melodies spurting out by you, and it's a very meditative practice to just sit there and listen to it, sometimes with the intention of making music with it, but sometimes just to hear it. It feels like a mystical experience to work with music this way, where just nature is presenting itself to you for you to process or not. Nature doesn't care one way or the other.